We're here at Sweet Peaches in downtown Louisville, and with me today is owner Pam Haynes. Thank you so much for having us today.
I'm glad you could come.
Now, I know you have a partnership with Northeast Christian Church and love the Ville. How long have you been in business, and what inspired you to open a restaurant?
Well, I've been in business for about 8 years. As of February the 1st, it was 8 years. My inspiration really came through a necessity for myself. I was studying to get my PhD, and I couldn't keep a full-time job because I was always traveling to research. And I go to the beauty shop next door to the restaurant, and this little space came open. I said I could go in there and I could sell some cookies and travel when I want to travel, get my PhD done. Then one day somebody came in and wanted a bacon and egg sandwich. Then somebody come in and they wanted some fried chicken wings. So from there on, that's how Sweet Peaches Restaurant came about.
I love that it came from basically the people in the community coming saying, I want this to eat, and you're like, I'm gonna make that for you.
Absolutely, and you know, and the need was, they needed a restaurant. This community needed a restaurant that could serve some wholesome, healthy, good food. So out of necessity for myself and the need of the community, that's how I grew and grew.
Absolutely. Now, you've been a true gift to this area for, like you said, 8 years now. What are some things that you've been doing above and beyond just feeding people in the neighborhood that you've been doing to help out?
Well, I started out tutoring the kids in the neighborhood. Sometimes it's hard for young kids to communicate with people that don't communicate with them very well. And I come from a big family, so I learned how to communicate with the grown-ups, with the little kids, with the middle-aged kids. So it grew. You know, I could make them understand math by teaching them how to make a cookie. You know, the ingredients in the cookie, and you know, and then they ate the cookie, so they came back for more.
I was going to say that would be like the best kind of thing of like doing math and then you get to eat something at the end. That's incredible.
Yes, yes. And you know, and one day I was sitting in the window here studying for my PhD, and I said, why are those kids like, why ain't they in school? Why they keep walking up and back and forth? So I opened the door and asked them, why aren't you all in school? Number one, they were hungry, so I fed them breakfast. And the little girl said, well, I can't go to school because my uniform is dirty, and the kids tease me. So of course I go crying to my big brother. I need a wash and dry. I need a wash and dry so I can wash some kids' clothes in the community so they can go to school. And then I needed another wash and dry. So I called Barbara Sexton Smith, and her husband gave me another wash and dry. And I started washing the clothes and tutoring and doing art classes, anything to keep them engaged and out of trouble.
That is seriously incredible. And as a black business owner in the community, what are you doing to collaborate with others in the city?
Well, I'm partnership with One West and Encore and Amped. And Amped is a group of African American business owners, and we collaborate. We talk about our needs and what we can do to help each other, and we feed off of each other.
That is so great. And if people want to check out Sweet Peaches online, where's the best place to go?
Sweet Peaches has a Facebook.
Awesome. Pam, thank you so much for having us today.
It was my pleasure.
From Sweet Peaches in downtown Louisville, I'm Joanne Dixon.